Dan Brown with Checkpoint, and I'm here with the Czech Small Arms VZ58 polycarbonate magazine. And it's a new magazine that we're actually going to compare against the VZ58 surplus magazine. And we're also going to throw in the AK Magpul magazine and the Circle 10 Bulgarian magazine. And the reason why we're going to add those magazines is they're made out of polymer also. They're 7.62 by 39, and people are very familiar with those magazines. So we're going to start the drop test right now. Unissued VZ58 Czech military surplus magazine. And we're going to load 30 rounds. Okay, first drop, VZ58 military surplus magazine. Okay, drop. First drop shows minor dent on the feed lip. Okay, second drop. Again, minor dent, but then the feed lips are starting to spread. Okay, drop number 3. Okay, round came out, of course. On drop number 3, split, and the magazine feed lip is spread even more. So on the third drop, we've got a cracked magazine, and let's drop it one more time. I'll put this round back in. Okay, crack may be a little more pronounced. Obviously the feed lip has spread, and this would really just not be a usable magazine. So there you have it, surplus Czech magazine, all metal parts. Magpul Gen 3. This has the steel reinforcements, and this is new condition. And we're going to load 30 rounds. Okay, Magpul Gen 3, first drop. Okay, first drop. Magpul shows, the Magpul magazine shows a crack on the left side feed lip, small crack. Okay, drop number 2 with 30 rounds. And crack enlarged, some abrasion on the feed lip, and the other one too. Drop number 3. Okay, feed lips do not appear to be spread that much more, a little bit. The crack, actually there's another crack on the other side, just starting, just barely starting. So let's try another drop. Drop number 4. And the crack is about the same. It's about the same. Drop number 5. So we'll stop there at drop number 5. The small crack on the right feed lip, and then of course the larger crack on this side here. So there you have it, 5 drops on the Magpul Gen 3 magazine. Now 30 rounds loaded in the Circle 10 Bulgarian magazine. This has reinforced feed lips and front and rear locking lug area. So we're going to load up 30 rounds and see how it does. Okay, first drop, Circle 10 Bulgarian magazine. And no crack that I can see in the polymer, but the feed lip is definitely spread after one drop. So the steel feed lips are not allowing the polymer to actually bounce back into its original form. So let's try it again. Drop number 2. Okay, feed lips have deformed even further. No crack that I see, but you can just see how deformed it is. I'm not even sure it would fit into a rifle at this point. Drop number 3. And much more deformation. So you see how the metal is really spread from that impact. Put the round back in. Drop 4. And again, more pronounced with the feed lip spreading. And no real cracks in the polymer. Just badly bent feed lips. I'm going to try to load this up and we'll do one more drop. Okay, drop 5. So, yeah, the feed lips have just bent under the drops and have not, they just continue to spread. And it looks like there's a possible crack here. But the biggest issue on this is not the cracks, it's actually, or not even that very, very small crack, it's the steel liner inside the polymer that really makes this unusable. It just, the steel just deforms really rather easily. Czech Small Arms VZ58 polycarbonate magazine. We're going to load 30 rounds and go for the drop test. Okay, Czech Small Arms VZ58 polycarbonate magazine, drop number 1. Okay, it hit this feed lip, took the brunt of it, but no crack. Drop number 2. Again, no crack. And it hit right here, deformed, kind of with abrasion, but no crack. Number 3. All right, 2 rounds came out. We'll load it back up to 30. A little bit of abrasion here on this feed lip, but no crack. Drop number 4. That drop didn't, kind of went off. It didn't take the brunt on the back of it where it's been hitting. Still a solid drop, not as solid as the other ones. No cracks. Let's try it again. Number 5. Okay, nice solid hit. No crack, just continued denting that polycarbonate. That polycarbonate's not brittle, so it takes a lot of impacts. And not easy to split, obviously. Feed lips, no other deformation, it's just right back here where it's taking the hit. Drop number 6. Feed lips still look good. I maybe have spread just slightly. It's hard to tell. but no cracks. Just from the impacts, it's starting to thin right there. So I could see it'll probably crack here sooner rather than later because of all the impacts. Drop number 7. All right, lost a round. Let's put it back in. Not really a crack, but it's kind of just chewing it up. Again, no cracks. The feed lips look really good. It's taken a lot of abuse. I believe this is drop number 8. So if I'm wrong at any point, I will correct at the bottom of the screen. Okay, we'll put the round back in. So 8 drops and I still don't see a crack. Or maybe slightly. Okay, I could put a fingernail right there. So that looks like the beginning of a crack where it's really thin from just taking that repeated pounding. So let's try it again. Drop number 9, I believe. Yeah, it looks like a little piece where that crack, where my fingernail could get into it, just started coming out. Or a little piece just came out right there. And I can put a fingernail. It's the very start, I believe, of a small crack, possibly. Hard to tell. It's just really chewed up in this area. Right, number 10, I believe. Again, looks about the same. It's got that little chip right there. So it's taken a lot of abuse. $11. Again, looks like that little crack. It looks like it got a little larger. Feed lips look like, yeah, they've spread just a little bit, but obviously not enough to dump, you know, the rounds of the magazine. We'll do one more drop, and then we'll put a couple rounds down range with this. Okay. I don't see really no further cracking. I just see more abrasion. But the feed lips have taken some real pounding. And really the main part of it is that chip right there that chipped. That came out right there. And then I'm not sure if I see that small crack anymore. So, all right, we're going to put a few rounds down range, see how it cycles. That's cycling quite well. Well, there you have it. CZECH Small Arms magazine, multiple drops, and continues to function perfectly.